The story of Sleeping Beauty is a sanitized lie. Her true origin, Giambattista Basile's 1634 tale, Sun, Moon, and Talia, details not a prince's kiss, but a king's assault. Talia falls into a deep slumber, the king finds her, and unable to wake her, takes advantage of her unconscious state. She becomes pregnant, gives birth to twins, still asleep. One of her babies, seeking nourishment, sucks her finger, drawing out the flax splinter that caused her sleep. She awakens to find herself a mother, abandoned by a king who returns months later to claim her and their children. His own queen, discovering the affair, attempts to murder the twins and serve them to her husband, cooked. But here is the part they never tell you about Cinderella. In the Brothers Grimm version, the stepsisters do not simply try on a glass slipper. To fit, one cuts off her toe, the other her heel, on their mother's advice. Blood fills the shoe, revealing their deception. At Cinderella's wedding, a flock of doves, summoned by her dead mother's spirit, descend from the heavens and peck out the stepsisters' eyes, leaving them blind and destitute for their wickedness. But here is the part they never tell you about Snow White. The evil queen's obsession extends beyond her stepdaughter's beauty. She demands Snow White's lungs and liver, not just her heart, intending to consume them herself, believing it would make her immortal. The huntsman brings her a wild boar's organs instead. And at the end, the queen does not simply fall to her death. She is forced to wear a pair of red-hot iron shoes and dance in them until she collapses and dies, a brutal public execution for her malice. But here is the part they never tell you about The Little Mermaid. Hans Christian Andersen's original is a tragedy of self-sacrifice and unrequited love. To gain human legs, the mermaid endures excruciating pain with every step, like walking on sharp knives. She loses her beautiful voice. The prince falls for another. To regain her tail and avoid turning into sea foam, her sisters offer her a magical knife to kill the prince. She refuses, choosing to sacrifice herself for his happiness, dissolving into foam, becoming a spirit of the air, hoping to earn an immortal soul after centuries of good deeds. But here is the part they never tell you about Rapunzel. Her long hair was not the only secret she kept in her tower. In the earliest versions, Rapunzel's secret is revealed to the witch, not by a conversation with the prince, but by her pregnancy. Her belly begins to swell, and she innocently asks the witch why her clothes no longer fit, exposing her illicit encounters with the prince and leading to her brutal banishment into the wilderness. These aren't just stories, they were once cautionary tales, morality lessons steeped in real-world horrors like famine, abandonment, and societal cruelty. They were not for children's bedtime, but grim reflections of life, designed to instill fear and respect for consequences. The versions we know today are echoes, softened and reshaped over centuries, obscuring the truly dark origins that lie beneath their familiar surfaces. Subscribe to Facts Baz, Daily Dark Secrets They Never Taught You.